This man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Salut à tous, c'est Krieger qui vous retrouve pour ce nouveau chapitre. Apparemment, on vient d'ouvrir le Necronomicon et d'être transposé dans le corps d'une infirmière.
Very well. I'll examine him.
Je dirais que c'est moi.
30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Je dirais que c'est ce qui s'est passé effectivement quand j'étais à l'hôpital et que je n'étais pas conscient.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Ouais.
If you examine his abdomen, it would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly
IV, intraveineuse, hein?
I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
Effectivement, c'est bizarre.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie.
Oh la vache, ils m'ont mis sur la chaise et ont essayé de m'électrolyser avec cette putain de bidoche de mer là.
Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not
C'est
your
ça, ils m'ont
guinea
collé sur la
pigs.
chaise et ils m'ont foutu une électrolyse avec cette espèce de chair marine bizarre qu'on avait vu dans le dernier, dans l'avant-dernier chapitre.
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
Oh, il est en train de me transformer en
This
poulpe.
amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Dr. Fuller est un piètre chef de service, on dirait.
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
Bon. Ben, nous voilà partis pour un sacré mystère.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
C'est incroyable, qu'est-ce qui glande, sérieux.
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Apparemment, les intraveineuses ou les IV, comme elle disait, n'ont pas l'air d'avoir beaucoup d'effet sur les patients et ils semblent tous avoir des problèmes abdominaux.
The whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back?
Perhaps. No idea. Passed out.
Eh ben.
I'll just sleep a bit more.
Ok.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Apparemment, quelqu'un a été admis dans le service. Ce décès décrit l'état dans lequel Irene Sanders, c'est Irene Sanders dans le lit, est entrée dans le service de l'Institut Riverside, ainsi que les traitements qui ont été administrés par Dr. Fuller y a ajouté une note manuscrite. Il est prévu de la descendre à l'aile psychiatrique afin de lui octroyer le calme et le repos dont elle a besoin. Tu parles. Encore essayer de lui injecter quelque chose. Oui, c'est bien elle.
Mrs. Sanders?
La catatonique.
She recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney.
Donc apparemment, Dr. Fuller semble expérimenter avec quelque chose que nous avons peut-être vu dans l'un des derniers chapitres, et qui semble les soigner tout en modifiant...
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Ça semble modifier leur anatomie tout en les soignant.
Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
Essayer de le stabiliser en le calmant.
So much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling.
Forme de rage.
His binds left bloody wounds.
So, doctor, what should we do with this patient?
Le stabiliser.
You did good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
Apparemment, il est incapable d'ingérer quelque chose, donc nourriture par intraveineuse, solution saline. Eh ben, tu pars d'un service, on se croirait presque dans un truc... C'est presque... service palliatif à ce stade-là. Et messieurs...
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I've tended to her, and I have good news. Her blood analysis is reassuring. Her kidneys are as new.
Are you talking about the same person? This is miraculous.
She's still recovering, but you may speak to her upon her awakening.
Oh, thank you so much, Doctor. We'll wait for her to wake up. We've been here since this morning, so it won't make a difference.
Très bien.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
C'est la règle du service. Bien qu'aujourd'hui, j'ai bien l'impression que ça ait un peu changé.
Watch out for the water, Doctor.
Ok.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
And just wait and see the next time the water's cut off. It's a real show.
Ok. Il se passe des choses bizarres apparemment.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Come now. Don't let that witch sap your morale. We're lacking in qualified personnel, and she knows it. Her petty punishments won't last forever.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games.
Anyway, I've learned my lesson. I'll hold my tongue next time.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Et sauna individuel. Chaîne. 3 bains. Cette pauvre Elisabeth qui est obligée de pomper l'eau elle-même. La security, non, ça c'est l'accès au sous-sol. Hein. C'est mon premier patient. Les gueules de la bouffe, honnêtement, j'y mettrais même pas une cuillère à soupe là-dedans. Hawkins, ok. Monsieur?
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
I don't get why they have us waiting so long. Almost no patients here.
Bradley. Officier Bradley.
Ethan,
Marie,
what are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
You're not here for treatment, right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Colden et
Well,
Ethan Bradley.
There might be
Bah, dis
something
donc.
else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake every night. It seems stupid, I know, but they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
No. No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
Hmm?
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Really?
We don't have any medication left.
Oh. There's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Okay.
Where did my fiancée go? I hope those nutcases will stop burdening her with work.
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Classique.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Thank you. I'll be going. This man, Edward Pierce,
Ça,
his
c'est
file is
moi.
incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
C'était bien et bien moi dans le lit et ça, c'est le compte rendu de rapport sur les différentes choses qu'ils ont effectuées. Personal record use only, report subject to the date. C'est ça. C'est bel et bien moi dans le lit et ils m'ont fait quelque chose, ces bâtards. Ce Dr. Fuller m'a fait quelque
In
chose.
theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Tiens, tiens, tiens.
Dr. Colden.
Voilà qui est assez étrange. Et donc, pour quelle raison?
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Pour quelle raison la clé de la salle de la chaufferie est-elle là? La chaufferie doit se trouver au sous-sol à mon avis. Dans la pharmacie.
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, and Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Uomo delinquente, cet ouvrage pseudo-scientifique de Cesare Lombroso est en corrélation la morphologie d'un individu et ses prédispositions. Ouh là là, d'accord, ok, prédisposition criminelle, oui, on arrive dans tous les trucs un peu farfelus du début du nazisme. Permettez-moi de mesurer votre crâne, d'avoir exactement les bonnes tailles. Ah non, désolé, vous allez être un pédophile. Ah non, désolé, vous allez être un meurtrier. Ah non, désolé, vous allez devenir fou. Mensuration du crâne et la boîte crânienne, et je vous dirai quel sera votre avenir. Tu parles d'un truc hasardeux.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Qu'apparemment, cette doctorante semble être de mèche avec Fuller et était en train de foutre un bazar pas possible.
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
Bordel de merde, mais qu'est-ce que c'est que cette affaire? Bon, je crois qu'il est temps. Thomas Fuller.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Surgical ward.
The operating
Fermé.
room is never accessible after an operation.
Administration. Peut-être quelque chose à lire là-dessus. Livre de référence sur les sciences médicales. Alphabétique sur toutes les sciences médicales connues et pratiquées dans le monde moderne. Pratique. Wikipédia de la médecine, en somme.
I have little time for you, Doctor. You'll find out that it's not only the doctors who have things to do.
Madame Donovan, je suppose que c'est elle qui m'a mis le bâton dans les roues. C'est bien elle.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Quel genre de
Where
pion?
do you think you're going?
Faut que je déjoue son attention,
Dr.
apparemment.
Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Oui, très bonne idée.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
Apparemment, l'infirmière de service Donovan est une peste à la botte de Fuller. Tâchons de lui rendre la vie intéressante.
All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Boiler room. Thomas Fuller. Ah, c'est ce que j'avais vu. Non. Boiler room. La chaufferie. Et... Oh, quand même pas.
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Pourtant, c'est pas ce qui manque dans le coin, cocotte. Un outil. Je me laisse même pas la peine d'y penser. Pouvoir trouver quelque chose d'utile. Il doit bien y avoir. Peut-être pas dans la cuisine quand même. Vous fumez dans la cuisine, vous? Eh ben non. Ah, salut toi. Une clé anglaise. Voilà qui devrait faire mon affaire. Allez, hop. Et voilà. Hop.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm gonna have to square off with that annoying old witch. Courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
Aïe, aïe, aïe. Je m'en veux de l'exposer à ce genre de sottise. Pour infirmière de service qui va être obligée de parler à sa chef de service une histoire d'eau non disponible. Aïe 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 aïe.
Mrs. Donovan?
I'm busy. Elizabeth, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. But it's about the water.
What now?
It's off. It's not my fault.
Nothing is ever your fault. I told you to control the flow, even if I know it's not your strong point.
I've apologized 1,000 times.
I haven't counted that many, but then unlike you, I don't have time to keep track.
Quelle peste.
Please, Mrs. Donovan. I'm grateful to you for having kept me on despite that incident. I just need the water to be put back on. Otherwise, the bathroom will quickly become a nest of germs.
Very well. I'll finish what I'm doing.
The last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Alors, fouillons ça vite fait. Quoi cette histoire avec le bateau?
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Le Scylla? Puzzle? Bah, j'essaie de mettre les voiles à l'endroit. Ah ouais. Ah oui.
I've unlocked something. Patient files.
Cylindre a été caché dans le livre de Fuller. Il contient des réflexions sur les séances de psychanalyse auxquelles celui sera.
I was right.
Il met ça en cylindre.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Est-ce qu'on a là le dossier Dawkins?
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
First, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Le sang de Sarah Hawkins serait une clé? Qu'est-ce que c'est cette histoire?
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Qu'est-ce qui bricole?
James came. Irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him.
Captain Fitzroy.
I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Apparemment, il cache bel et bien quelque chose.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
That I had the presence of mind to set the morgue in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
Qu'est-ce que tu micmac?
They must remain hidden in plain sight.
Sinon tu caches bien quelque chose avec tous les macabées à la morgue. Salopard. Un petit cachotier, hein. Tiens. Chaussure.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Chaussure de Sarah Hawkins. Je rêve où elle a été mordue cette chaussure. Ou incinérée.
go back to the basement.
Eh bien, allons-y. Par la porte dérobée. Merde. Porte de
I should
service.
go another way.
Non. Alors, la porte de l'administration. Distingué t'es pas là. Parfait. Bien. Il faut que j'accède à ce foutu sous-sol. Est-ce que j'avais vu l'entrée de ce sous-sol déjà? Je crois que c'est au bout à droite. Je crois que je me suis tapé un tour complet pour rien. Ouais, c'est ça. Nous-y pas là. Chariot élevateur. Plutôt c'est un ascenseur, pardon. Wow, ça c'est pas bon signe. Ah, Dr. Fuller.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
Salopard.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
Monsieur Drake? Le libraire?
Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
Ces inscriptions sur les avant-bras, c'était lui qui était dans le bar, là, le pub au début, là, dans le premier chapitre, quand on arrivait à Darkwater. C'était lui qui bouquinait. C'était lui qui marmonnait, là, avec ses inscriptions sur les bras en lisant un bouquin, là, dans le pub ou je sais pas quoi, là, de Stranded Whale, la baleine échouée.
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden.
C'est bien le Necronomicon, l'antébible.
She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Ah bah volontiers.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go. Rescue the doctor.
Thank you, Drake.
En piste. Ok les amis, c'était Krieger sur Call of Cthulhu pour ce nouveau chapitre. On vient de sortir de l'Institut Riverside après avoir ouvert le Necronomicon qui nous a permis de voir une vision du docteur Colden. Je vous dis donc à la prochaine pour le prochain chapitre. Tchuss!